you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. What is going on, guys? Happy patch day. We have a new patch for the NHL 19. We're going to be filling you in on what is part of that patch very shortly here, starting off with this may be one of the biggest patch updates we've ever seen. There is just a long old list of things EA updated, but that whole long old list, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't even understand or know what half of that is with the game. Didn't really notice there's a problem. May have been problems for other people though, so you do have to consider that as well. Just because I didn't have the problem didn't mean other people didn't, so at least I fixed it if other people are running into that problem. So we're gonna highlight some of the more major things that I've noticed in the update, starting off in HUT with this beautiful autofill mechanic. I'm gonna go into a trade-in set here, and they say they now have autofill sets, which it sounds great and everything. It's supposed to make things easier. I do not own enough collectibles to do that. Let's try a player trade-in set instead. But you're supposed to be able to go over here, and it's supposed to make it a lot easier to go in and put your players in the sets. But if we go and search the collection, I'm going to show you something real quick. Oh, I forgot. Brings this up inside the new auction house. We'll talk about that next. But instead of being able to multi-select players like you used to be able to, you can't. If you hit X now, if you hit square, this happens, which means you have to go through every single player in your collection. A little bit more difficult, I have to say, because obviously when you're trading them gold players, the autofill thing is not going to work for you because you're not going to want to go and trade away your 5 best gold rare players for carbon collect or gold collectible. But regardless, I understand the intent there. They're just trying to make it a little bit easier for us. They just kind of, for some reason, they didn't realize, I guess, they took out the multi-select button, which is kind of neat. Not really. Wow, do not look at my HUT team. Holy cow, that is very average. I sold all my decent players because, Evos, and it was a great choice to make, too. I'm proud of myself for making that choice because all my players went down by like a solid 10k that I sold, so it worked out pretty well. But the next update is you can apply consumables. It looks like you just hit the select button or the start button. No? I'm hitting the button. I'm still hitting the button. Oh, this button. Okay, it's a select button. Quick applied contracts 153 by 2. Quick apply healing 79. Okay, 6. So that's what it's going to do, is it just lets you quick apply. I've been waiting for a feature like this for a while now. Anybody that has a contract, you don't have to go and click on every single one. I got 2 guys that need a contract right now. I hit the little add contracts button. Give them both a contract. Yes, I would love to give 2 contracts out, and bang, done. Perfect. That is great. Great feature. You have +1 for that one. Apparently now we have overtime lines we can edit as well. Let's see where these are at. There it is. The 3-man overtime line, which is great. That means you can edit your overtime lines and put all forwards on there, or all defensemen. I'm pretty sure you're not going to go 3D men, but, you know, some people want to run all 3 forwards in OT. Pretty sick that you can do that now as well. Quick side note, because we may have forgot to put this in a video and have to go back to it, and that is the NHL auction house. The auction house is looking like this. Probably the biggest update as far as layout's concerned, obviously, it would be the NHL auction house. A lot of people are upset about it. I'll tell you what, I was upset about it at first too, but I think a lot of us, if you can relate to me in this matter, are just not fans of change sometimes, and you get so used to having the same thing for so long. We've literally had the same auction house for ever. I don't think it's ever changed. I'm pretty sure it's been the same ever since I've been playing, for at least, it's been at least the same since current gen consoles. NHL 14 is the same, 13. Man, I ain't even gonna try to remember back then what the auction house looked like. I do know it didn't, like, the layout was different where it didn't show the full card. It showed like the sides of the card or whatever back in the day. I never was a fan when it started showing the full cards, but I did finally get used to that. But I think once you get used to this auction house, it's actually really nice. You literally Y or triangle, right? Y or triangle. Y on Xbox, triangle on PlayStation. Switches you back and forth from this, literally this quick. Like, look how quick this is. I can go over here. I can click gold, silver, rare, load. Want to go back, you want to switch it to gold, load. Want to go back, switch it to silver, load. See how quick that is? In the old Y, okay, I had to say that and it froze, right? And before, it'd take long. You had to wait for it to go back to this screen. Then you had to hit search, and then load a little bit, then it pop it up. I feel like this is, for anybody that actually gets, once you get used to it, it's actually a lot better. I'm definitely against people here because I've already read Twitter and seen how upset everybody is about it, but I think it's nice. I hated it at first. I'm going to be completely honest. I couldn't stand it. I think it's pretty nice now. Look how quick this is. The problem is I hit B to back out of the auction house like a million times, and that's frustrating because you're so used to going back to the other screen. But besides that, I think they did a nice job on it. I mean, I think it's just confirming we are trying to steal Madden's auction house to an extent kind of deal here. But besides that, whatever. Have a party with it. It loads faster. I'm satisfied. I do think it's kind of a pain, though, I will say, to go to the next page. You have to click to the right like this. This is kind of annoying. But again, it's something you just got to get used to. It's weird to go down and then up and then right. But other than that, it's something to get used to. Give it a chance, see if you like it first before you get too upset about it. And then skipping on over here to the club area, or if you'd like to fly or climb or anything. The biggest update for World of Chel, at least in my opinion, is me trying to figure out how in the heck to get to the screen. Because that's going to be the first problem here. Where is it at? Do we go here? This can't possibly be the place we go. Oh, okay, so this is the place we go. They've added club challenges. It's in the same screen, too. You don't have to back out of your club these times of days. It's straight right here. You go to private, you type the password in, and you bang. Headshot, got it. Apparently, we're going back to passwords for private matchmaking, which is, you know, is what it is. I can put up with it. Just gotta be able to get my OG games in, right? You know how it is. Apparently, besides that, though, they fixed a bunch of odds and ends stuff, like goal horns in games. They had some drop-in issues. One thing not fixed, but mentioned, kind of, is coming back to the dressing room right here. Invalid password. I'll tell you what the invalid password is. One thing that drives me up the wall, especially when you're playing in your friend's club and you're not actually in their club and you joined like through their profile and stuff, is that you can't just back out of the game when it's over and end up in this dressing room right here. It kicks you out completely. Exit game. Oh, I get confirmed to exit the game now. It kicks you out completely back to this screen, which isn't that big of a deal, not really, but it's, I don't know, it's just an extra step. I can't speak. It's just an extra step that makes it a little bit more complicated, especially if you're not in a person's club. So, I don't know. Apparently, we got some new alternate jerseys as well, which the list will go ahead and pop up right here and scroll through really quick and hope you can read it, of alternate and classic jerseys added to the World of Chel hockey bags. And then finally is the gameplay, the grandpapa. They fixed some issues where the AI would not target the puck correctly on poke check. Yeah, because the AI wasn't OP'd or anything. Yeah, you're right. You know what? We'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. Every AI doesn't play like an Eric Carlson on steroids times 10, okay? It's fine. I got you. With a Daniel Chara stick check, by the way. Fixed issues where players divert away from the boards, which is great. I couldn't stand it when you wrapped it around the board. Your AI would pop off the side of the board, so I'm hoping to fix out with that. As far as skill stick and poke checking, the crouch block causes more trips. I thought they fixed that already. Maybe it was still having problems, so it's still causing more trips. Goaltenders with the puck don't cause as many trips. Perfect. I don't understand. I guess we can't trip the goalie as much, which is great because he likes to play the puck sometimes. He gets a little naughty out there. They said there's some skill stick aiming fixes, various desync fixes, many goalie fixes as well. Users' goalies stuck in powder down position fix, various improvements made to tracking possessed pucks on breakaways. Oh my goodness, don't start with me. Don't tell me this is an AI thing. They've made so many good patch updates, and then there's stuff like this. The most impossible thing to do in the game is scoring on the breakaway, which is the easiest way to score in NHL. It's the hardest thing to do in the game, and this sounds like an update to make it even harder on scoring breakaways. I hope it's not. Puck pickups. It did not say seamless next to the pickups, which is surprising, but it did not say seamless. Various improvement made to puck pickup animations, improvements to puck pickup consistency. I'm hoping when they say improvements, they mean we're not going to see the goal or the players not even looking, picking a puck up, just magically intercepting passes where they're not looking, not facing the right direction, and just seamlessly lands in their stick. So hopefully something like that's being fixed. Or it could be even crazier where it's even easier to pick that up. But the way it's sounding, you can't reach your stick as far and stuff. So maybe that's kind of where they're going at there, where it's not as easy just to intercept every single pass in your vicinity that you shouldn't be intercepting. Changes made the pivot speed to make it more effective by player rating, which is another great thing. I don't feel like the 6'9" guy should be able to skate and move back and forth as quick as a 5'11" guy. Great to hear that's an update. Great update. Looking forward to seeing how that feels in the game. Various franchise mode updates, more accurate European prospects. That's salary demand updates by players. Apparently, you just don't have a selection that says hometown discount. We don't want to pay you as much. Until you sign that, you can't play. Nylander. Oh, wow. That wasn't an update now, was it? Fixed issues with the draft board not being usable after pinning 20-year-old players. I feel like I just squeaked right there. I don't know what it was. I hope you didn't notice that. If you did, it's probably not going to be edited out. Can now check full career stats for amateur players, which is another nice thing to do. You can go to check out everybody's full stats instead of just seeing they could be in the WJC or something. They've only see 8 games. Now you see all of them. No updates for Be a Pro, which sounds about right because the game hasn't changed in about 5 years. So there really shouldn't be a lot of updates for Be a Pro. Everything should be pretty hashed out by now. See how nothing's changed in such a long time. One thing I did notice that didn't get updated was the stick checks or the stick lifting. I guess people were happy with it. There wasn't enough complaining. I shouldn't say that people were happy. There just has to be a mass amount of complaining to get things changed. And I guess everybody didn't complain about it, so I guess EA is doing a better job, and people do like the stick checks, the poke liftings. I just called them backwards, but it sounds cooler that way, right? Which I can understand people's point of view on that. The one thing I am very surprised with, though, is they didn't do anything with the computers. Nowhere in here do we hear penalties like computers are taking more. The computers aren't going to stick check you through the legs. I've seen photos, I've seen clips of people getting stick checked between the legs from the computer, and they would promote how much more realistic this game is, yet the computer is absolutely flawless. The computer would win 20 Lady Bings 20 years in a row with 0 penalty minutes. It's amazing how the computer takes no penalties and does stick checks flawlessly from behind, poke checks flawlessly. The aggressiveness is perfect. They don't take any penalties. And I'm just talking about playing them on Rookie. Don't get me started on playing on Superstar. I don't know. A lot of good updates. I still feel like there's some stuff that can be updated. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the new tuner / patch. As always, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.